Hello and welcome to another week of Messenger Animals Oracle. My name is Susan Green and my business is Healwithairmeith, and this is the deck we are using, Messenger Animals Oracle. I'm the artist and the author of this deck and I'm really excited to bring it to you. If you'd like to purchase this deck, there is a link below in the comments, so above the comments in the information, so you can connect to it there. This week is associated with a reading about a message from the Heart Chakra. All right, so we had the Roadrunner with a challenge card of the Sloth, the Camel with support challenge card of the Dove, and also the Snake with a challenge and support card of the Bat. All right, so getting into it, card number 1. The Roadrunner and the Sloth. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that the Roadrunner is very much about organization and push. Okay, so there feels like there's a lot of there's a lot of fiery energy around. It feels like just push, like you want to achieve, you're going to achieve, you keep going and going and going, but there's a time to push and there's a time to stop and just slow down and be reflective, because it's the balance of bringing that push with reflection into life that creates the balance that allows you to achieve more optimally. Okay, it's in these times of reflection and slowing down that you gain clarity. See, this is healing and clarity. That is that balancing your ongoing push and shifting forward into that receiving what you need, okay, and healing. Because when you're constantly putting yourself out, then you become exhausted, and when you're exhausted, that energy is then reflecting. Okay, the heart is a very emotional energy, so when you're exhausted, that is the energy, that is the vibration that is also reflecting back to you through the collective. So as much as you'll push, it's not necessarily going to create the outcomes that you want, because you're going to start magnetizing the wrong energies. Okay, so you need to find more balance within that sense of passion and purpose to achieve. Okay, it's very much just stepping back, okay, doing what you need to step back and allow in between the push, knowing when and creating a schedule of go, slow down, stop. And not forgetting to love life, laugh with life, live with life, okay? Because it's the little things that are important, the getting outdoors, the being with family and friends, the saying yes to opportunities. All these things are really important for your health in the bigger picture of what you're trying to achieve ongoing, in anything you're doing, whatever this is signifying for you in your life at this time. Okay, so finding greater balance seems to be what your heart chakra is telling you this week. To grain, look, both these have got this whole like energy of air, the mental processing, the not getting stuck in looping and allowing that stepping back, reflect, and in that you're not standing on that double-edged knife of go, but hey, it's not working, and what do I do now because it's not working, when in actual fact it may just not be seeing the results because you are magnetizing the wrong energies through your exhaustion. Okay, so very important to recognize. Now the Camel, I always love the Camel coming up with the Dove. So the heart chakra this week for you is indicating, again, look, we've got this fire energy again, and we've got a lot of healing energy here. So this tells me that there's some sort of transformation going on in your life. Transformation is a wonderful thing, but transformation can also be tough. Like you're sort of moving through these influences that you're digging up through, whether it's emotional healing or, energy healing of some sort, or through affirmations, or through conscious living and mindful practices, even starting new yoga routines or walking and exercise routines. All these things impact. Okay, these are a healing path. These are an awakening of the soul. And what the Camel is telling us is that you are reconnecting back into something that has previously been lost. Okay, so that negative karma, that destructive energy that's held you in a space of repeating and looping back into difficult situations is going to let go so you can then exist in greater peace and tranquility. Okay. This brings like opportunities. Okay. Because when you're in that space of oneness through these practices that you're working, this healing journey, it's like suddenly you've been on this long road for so long and you just can't get off that road, where all of a sudden you're starting to see detours. Okay. And other roads are opening up and other opportunities that are coming into you. And this is amazing. So be open to receive, because it feels like a big time of receiving. Okay. So giving and receiving through the work that's being done. Okay. You're reconnecting, and that could be with self, family, with your own truth, with ideas, thoughts, concepts that bring new prospects into what you creatively put forth to the world. Okay. But it's all going to feel different, because it's going to feel like it's this sense of just belonging, that is what's meant to be. Okay. And that's an amazing guidance of, yes, you're on the right path and you're doing the right thing for you. Okay. So brilliant work there. That's great. Now the snake and the card of the bat. Oh, so this is interesting. The snake this week, it feels like it's very much in a reverse situation, that it's the heart is asking you to let go of what no longer serves you. Okay, so it can be quite toxic. The snake can be, it's like that fear factor, that separation, the not being grounded. It's not coming into that oneness. Like the snake in its truest form, in a positive form, is transformation, it's being grounded, it's shedding old skin so you can step up and into living a better life. But at the moment, it feels like the heart is showing you that you need to let go of what's not serving, because whatever's going on is creating a stagnancy. It's blocking you from moving up and into clarity, into emotional, mental, and energetic healing on any level. Okay. And this is disrupting through different relationships, through your own sense of perception of seeing and existing in life. Okay, this energy of the snake tells me that it's really time to reassess the relationships with yourself and with others, and with the things that you're doing, like day-to-day practices. What is beneficial and what is not beneficial, and what do you need to let go of? So bring in the bat, and this bat energy is purification, is finding your higher purpose through letting go of these influences that the snake is showing you. Okay, it's finding this clarity again, and finding your emotional stability and well-being within yourself, because when you radiate within yourself from this space of the heart, then you're just going to excel in so many different ways, because it becomes so organic and so natural that it can't help but evolve in the positive sense of the snake, where you're shedding those old skins, where you're grounded, where you feel complete, where you wake up every day and you're going, yes. And the bat is, you think about the bats in the cave and it's pitch black and they fly and they fly and they don't hit anything. They don't fly into each other. They are amazing. They are instinctual. They've got these inner radar systems. And so this is telling you to use those inner radar systems. Like if you're not sure about a situation, close your eyes and take a deep breath and just breathe it in and consider how it feels. Is it grating against your soul, or does it feel right? Does it bring up internal conflict, or does it feel like it flows and brings you a sense of peace and well-being? Consider how it's feeling, because this is what the bat is saying. It's telling you to trust in your instincts, trust in you, and allow those energies, that inner energy, the sixth sense, to be felt, to be realized, and to be worked with, to help you move into a greater clarity and healing without the toxic energy around you. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you to the Roadrunner and Sloth, the Camel and the Dove, the Snake, and the bat for all your messages. They are amazing as usual. Blessings to everyone. Please follow my page. I love it when you will follow my page. Share my page. With much love. Bye for now.